Hello everybody, Madman here, back with Kerbal Space Program. This time, we're going to be going through the docking scenario. So, let's get started. So today we'll be going over a very exciting process, apparently, making two separate ships, one. So let's get to our map. Alright, so here's our other ship, it looks like, Stranded and Kerbal Rescuer. Okay. So click on it, set as target. Okay, so we've got a bunch of new stuff up here. So it looks like we've got ascending and descending nodes. Okay. So, yep, we want to have our orbit coincide with that of the target. So let's start that job at one of the points where the paths already cross. Probably the ascending node, it's closest. So we put it right there. So I just set it. So I need to get my ascending node and descending node as close to 0 as possible. Okay, now that we've got our maneuver set, we can warp to the burn. So I'm still not entirely sure how to make use of this when I'm supposed to actually initiate the burn. I guess we'll find out if I do it right. If I fail spectacularly and end up way off course, then I know to do it not the way that I'm about to. So I'm going to start burning when this hits T minus 32 seconds or somewhere around there. I'm going to throw it to full burn and go from there. Turn on the lights because there's only one. All right. And we burn now. So we come back out here and watch. And as we get closer to being done with our burn, we just kind of throttle back. And that looks good. Probably get a little bit closer. Okay. I'd say that's close enough. So we're coplanar now, apparently. So the next step is to generate a transfer orbit, much like I do. So this is what the intersection looks like. It's these nodes. So our only transfer, it looks like, is, well, our intersection is really far away. Create a maneuver node on my orbit. Okay, I'll probably do it at periaps. Move these around. Oh, here we go. These might be really close. So 5 kilometers. Create a maneuver node on my orbit, doesn't really matter where. And then extend the prograde vector until I get an intersecting orbit. Some of the other new indicators in target mode are the orange pair and pink pair of closest approach. Play with the prograde nodes until I get a matching colored pair of these, ideally within a 5-kilometer range. That's really close. Can I get them closer? I can. Almost. Come on. There we go. How close is that? 4.8. Hot diggity. Alright. Let's warp forward. So it'll take it's a 5-second burn. That's at full thrust. I'm probably not going to do this at full thrust. We'll see. I'll fast forward a little bit again. Do full thrust for a little bit, and then cut back and just kind of gently. Probably should have hit next. There we go. 4.8. There it is. I probably should have hit next before I did the burn. I kind of get a little bit over enthusiastic. Okay, we did that. Now we're on a trajectory that'll get us close to our target. Awesome. I'm not going to try and get closer. There's no point. So 15 kilometers away. Okay. I will warp here then. So we are currently at a distance of 280 kilometers. So let's get in closer, shall we? So we need to get into 15 kilometers. So it'll drop us in about 20. There we go. There we go. Okay. So burn towards target. This is gonna be fun. Don't go further away. I need you. Yeah, this is what I mean by I might screw this up completely. Well, at least we're in a stable orbit for now, but like we have a long ways to go and not nearly enough fuel. Not what I wanted. Not that. Yep, we're not gonna. Okay. Well, I royally screwed that. Let's let's try that again, shall we? Now I know what to expect. I will see you back where I failed. Alright, we're pretty close to where we were before, so let's see if we can do this correctly this time. So, there we go. I figured out how to do this. So I click on it to change between modes. So we're in target mode now. So now we're roughly facing our target. So let's warp until we can see it. There it is. All right, so they're 60 kilometers away. So we need to be 15. And we need to burn a retrograde to the target. Or actually, no, we need to burn normal to the target. I need to do this quickly. Editor Madman here. In this portion, I didn't really say a whole lot because I was trying to figure out how best to control the craft. So in this section, I'm just trying to get my speed as close to 0 as possible. And as you can see, I'm kind of flailing around a little bit. It's one of those things where I've done this before in other simulator games, but the controls are different here. So I'm spinning around a lot, trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be pointing myself, and eventually point myself backwards for some stupid reason. But I am using my prograde and retrograde vectors as they change on my nav ball to navigate how close I am to 0 meters per second without having to read the actual speed. It helps me center where my control is, so that way I know which direction I may be drifting. I do highly suggest using that because it works. The direction that it points is the direction that you're drifting. So if it's up and to the left, you're drifting up and to the left of your target. And that goes the same for just about any way around. So during this section, I've come to approach and I'm setting up all of my targeting and opening the docking ports and aligning everything. It takes me a moment to actually remember to open the docking port and then to align. But we start coming in here and getting into place, and we pick up pretty soon after with me actually getting in close and properly docking. Alright, now that we're on approach, we're still a little off kilter, but we'll fix that as we get closer. We are actually close enough now that I can probably put that away. Just kind of tap it in. There we go. Huzzah! Yeah, I should have hit next once again. A little. I know too much already from doing stuff like this in other games. I'm still a little off kilter there, but that's whatever. Here we go. Maybe we'll get there. There we have it. Now we're all put together. And I guess now I can, if I wanted to, I can control from here. Turn this off of docking mode. And then I can point us on retrograde. And That does not like it when I do that. And then just burn. Burn until Periapps is closed. We'll burn all the way. We'll burn so much that our Delta V flips us around. Why not? Do we have enough? Actually, pretty close. That's funny. I like that. Okay. Let's crash into the planet. There. Ooh, that's a wonderful starburst. Ooh. 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 Everything is exploding. I love it. It's just them. It's just those together now. I wonder if we'll slow down enough to deploy the chutes. Maybe. We have. Holy crap. Only one, though. Not both, just one. Oh, no. Maybe. There we go. Now we can deploy the other one. They weren't deploying at the same time. Look at that. I actually brought them back without dying. That's honestly surprising. I didn't expect that. Kersploosh. Break all of that stuff. Well, that was Docking 101. That actually went better than I expected, honestly. This has been Madman. Until next time. Hit that like button, subscribe, ring that bell, and have an amazing day.